Happy Tuesday.
Engage.
Hi Pada, hi Numero, hi Funhow. Hope you guys are doing well today.
Soren.
Soren! Good start to the stream. As we get into the last few chapters of Engage here. We are almost at the end. Hi Peyton.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Hi Super Frubbles. Hope you guys are all doing well tonight. Hi Akira. I will not be doing well until we finish a chapter. And then I'll get to check the well to see what it has to give me. See what I did there? You get it?
Is that enough? I'm just embarrassed.
Alright. Got a blushing lizard to start the stream. Oh, and the Shy Guys are here too. Lovely.
It's hard to believe that there was a mountain right here where this lake is.
I sense a fell dragon shard here. Zephyr was telling the truth. It is out there. Very deep at the bottom of this lake.
She said the enchanted crystal would bring that whole submerged area into reach.
But it will only last a few hours. So once it happens, I'll lead us to the shard quickly.
Thank you.
Okay. Here goes.
What were you trying to have happen there, Pada? Was it just supposed to be a points check?
But... wait! What's happening?
The mountain is rising. Or the lake
Soren.
is draining. Everyone, stay together.
This chapter is probably the worst one story-wise. It's not the best. I will give you that. I don't know if I can think of a worse one. You might be right.
Veil! I must have been thrown far from the others. The lake is gone. The mountain is... here. I guess the crystal worked. Now I'd better find the others. You there. Huh? How strange. Your face is my face.
Hi, Brooks.
No.
Been bonked too many
That
times.
can't be.
You guys are gonna give me a
you?
concussion. But I will accept them as a form of greeting, despite my
I sense an
concussion.
emblem, one I have never sensed before. If you have a ring, give it to
Where's
me.
Hellyeah betrays Sombron
need to
because he
take it
didn't
to
want to
Father.
fulfill her breeding
Father,
kink.
so
That is Zephyah's arc,
king of dragons.
sadly.
I collect emblem rings. It is my duty. I have been taught to do what I must.
So here's the
until
question. Do you guys prefer
death. We are currently
Red
at war with
Alear,
the divine
Blue
dragon.
Alear,
I have
or
collected
Colgate
many
Alear?
rings. At war.
Which version is our favorite?
If this is me, is this me during
I like Blue Alear.
with the divine dragons? Zephyah's magic put me in reach of the shard, all right, by throwing me into the past. I must be in Gradlon
Hi,
1,000
Panda.
years ago, before it all sank, when the shard was near here. You are mumbling. I will repeat myself.
Interesting. We got
If you have a ring, give it to
two or
me.
three votes for
I'm
Colgate
sorry,
in there.
but no. Your answer must be yes. I cannot let you go with that ring. If I disobey Father, I will be killed. Many of my sisters and brothers have been killed. Killed? One older brother was
Does
drowned.
that mean we're kink shaming
One older
Sombron
sister
if we
was
tell him
buried
not to
alive.
kink shame?
A little sister and little brother. They were cute.
Quite a conundrum.
Were torn apart by the corrupted. Some siblings died in the war. Most were defects. Father disposed of them. Disposed of? The defects require disposal. But I am not a defect. I collect rings to prove that. Father must get his wish. Until then, I will collect rings. And when his wish comes true, what then?
Past Lizard is kind
What
of
will you
trauma
do?
dumping on
What
present
will I-
Lizard.
Well... What was that?
Oh
That
boy,
is an
his kink
avalanche.
is actually vor,
They are
isn't it?
common to this place, but I hear some of the corrupted nearby.
You know, you shouldn't have to apologize, because you're not
There
wrong.
are maybe intruders. The others must be here somewhere. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
I may not like the truth, but it is
Stranger
what
with
it
my
is.
face escaping. I will prevent that. I must pursue them. I need your help. Marth.
Hey, Blind Coco, how are you doing today? I'm Arth.
There you are.
Thank goodness you're safe. We weren't sure where to find you.
Sister, I'm so glad we finally found each other after the earth shook like that. I know where the Fell Dragon shard is. It's a short climb from here.
Sorry, but what is
We've been
vor?
followed. I believe by who?
Huh?
If you want detail, I encourage you
All of
to
I
Google it,
insist
maybe
that you
with
tell me
safe
at
for
once
work on,
exactly
but
who
it
you
involves, like, eating
Sophia?
people.
Who is
I'm not gonna go into more detail than that.
They're defeating them with ease. No one on our side has reported seeing anyone like this. And surprises are not well received. What's going on? I thought she died.
Yeah, tragically last Thursday was a bad internet day, but it seems to have been okay since then. The Friday and Saturday
Also,
streams
she doesn't even
did
know
fine.
us.
Everyone, this will be a shock. But that is Zephyr 1,000 years ago. Because we are in Gradlon 1,000 years ago, during the war.
What?
The crystal was supposed to put us in reach of the submerged shard. It did, in a way. But not by raising mountains or draining lakes. It sent us back in time. Believe it or not, I just met my past self. That's how I figured it out.
You're what?
Oh, that can't be good.
I have found you.
Sister? That's you!
Yes, it is.
Red eyes.
Can you imagine
red
if you had to
hair,
fight Zephyr in this map?
But it's
It would
you.
only be what
That's
the...
what you looked like.
Oh, the controller died. Let me reconnect it. I imagine if we had to fight Zephyr on this map, it would only be... How many times would we have fought Zephyr if we fought her on this map? Let's see, 17... 14... Like, what, the 5th time, I think? Oh, I was close. 6th. I don't think going back in time is very energy efficient. I agree, and we lose turns when we do it. It's an LTC nightmare. Or do we gain turns because we're going back in time? I don't know. Let me figure out my emblems since they're all mismatched from the last map.
Lady Lucina!
Together.
Philosophical LTC lizard.
Sigurd!
Leave it to me.
The law of conservations of turns must be followed. I agree. Otherwise, we get into some Full Metal Alchemist shit, and I don't want to do that. Let's see. Who do I want where? Probably want my archers up here. That's pretty good. I want my Corrin in the bottom part, I think. Well, it depends. If I'm having Veil down here, she just clears. I don't need my Corrin over here. We could have her in the mid. Yeah, I think this organization is okay. we have any longbows or punch boys over here. We do not. We just have this guy, so we have to be a little careful with him and Vale. But other than that, we should be good. Do I consider the legendary weapons in the late game maps to be good side objectives? Sometimes. But I find, like, with this team, I don't even have that many people that can use them. So it depends. Like, Tamara gets Briannick because... Or Briannac? I don't know. Because she's the one that can use it. I don't have a punch one yet, right? No. I think... So here's my thoughts on, like... Hi, Sorathan, on, like, turn counts in... Here's my problem with tier lists, okay? You've gotten me on. You're gonna get my whole tier list rant here. And I don't necessarily have a better way of doing them. So this isn't like...
I make avalanches happen.
Maybe this is just the best way there is to do them, and I don't know of a better way. But I feel like whenever we do, like, tier lists on the internet, or, like, Reddit, or whatever, we always use, like, this very vague concept of efficiency, right? We're like, we're gonna play efficiently. But, like, I feel like what that means is totally different to everybody that uses the word. Like,
We have to reach the shore.
I was following the character discussion threads for Engage on Reddit, and, like, a lot of them in the early game were like, well, this character doesn't have time to get canter because we two-turn chapters 8 and 9. And I'm like, is that efficiency? Or, like, because I don't think most people two-turn those maps. I know you can, but I don't think most people do.
I'm with you.
So I think it's interesting, like, when we're not discussing from an LTC standpoint, how fast are we playing?
Do not suffer. Mediocre.
Ready for anything.
I will not falter.
I'll do it.
Let's pray.
Did she say good night, sucker? I'm not sure. Vale said mediocre. I'm not sure what anybody else said.
Ready and able.
Now, I do understand the need for some, like, threshold of speed that we're playing at, because otherwise it's like people will be like, well, every unit's good because you can just grind them for 800 turns. So there does need to be some standard, but it seems very arbitrary where we put that line.
Here goes.
Let's go.
But anyway, that's why you get my character guide format instead of tier lists, because I think tier lists are basically only valuable for, like, creating discussion, rather than, like, helping people figure out what units they should use. You just see how much damage these guys do. Not enough. Hi, Undead Necromancer.
Far stronger than destiny.
So I think the thing with, like, utility plus investment is, like, to determine how much like, investment matters is it kind of depends on how fast we're playing, right? Like, if we're using a unit like Jean, when we say Jean takes a lot of investment, that's kind of... Ooh, a Lucina. That's kind of working under the assumption that we're playing fast, right? Because if we're not playing, or at least not playing super slow, because if we're not playing at a moderately quick pace...
You got it.
Then investment doesn't really matter. Because everybody can get as much investment as you want. So I do think there is some necessity for, like, assuming that we're playing at some rate of speed, but, like, it always feels very arbitrary to me. I think that's a good definition, Frubbles, is, like, the fastest you can play without shenanigans. And if everyone could agree on that, that would be cool. This was not a good Lucina. She struggled. I should have just used her for an extra bonded shield. Yes, Lance Lucina. Veronica can give you a variety of interesting units with weapons you might not expect. For example, I believe there's a Hector for everything except for colorless. I think you can get him for all of the other ones.
Do not suffer. An obstacle in need of removing.
Yes, it is a little less weird for Lucina because she can use lances in her game on promotion. What's Vale's crit quote? I don't know, let's just listen to it again. I don't know, I think if we're playing infinitely slow, it's basically not difficult to feed anybody whatever kills you need to, right? Like, if we're playing as slow as we need to feed a unit kills, like, who's difficult to feed kills to under those conditions? And maybe there's some that are, like, slightly harder than others. But I think it's, like, pretty trivial to get everyone the EXP they need if we're playing, at, like, the slowest possible pace. Ghost! Especially for units like staff users, right? Like, we can infinitely farm a staff pretty easily in this game, but we usually don't consider that for tier lists, because we're like, well, that's too slow. But that only really matters in a context where we care about speed, at least to an extent. Hit him, please. Nice. Yeah, I liked bonus EXP a lot. I also thought it was a fun way to kind of get you to play in, like, a little bit more of a immersive way, for lack of a better term. Like, it added some incentive to, you know, like, play the jailbreak map like a stealth mission, instead of just doing it as fast as you can. Alright, let's see. What's the best way to take this guy out? A little bit more damage from Bolganen with a slightly lower hit rate. How much do I care about that, though? If we do 18, it's at 31. How easily can we do 31 damage? I think if we do the dagger first, we can get the poison and that'll help. Yes, Invinciveil is dumb. I knew it would be dumb. Like, when I read about it, I was like, this does seem very dumb. But in practice, also very dumb. Okay, so we want to use a physical unit for that, for sure. That's fine. We have one. I think originally I read it on Reddit. But I'm not 100% sure about that. Yeah, it is restricted to when you're engaged, but even that can, like, kind of be worked around. I probably will +1 that Boganone eventually. I'm just tight on resources for the moment, because the Veil build does cost a lot of resources. Do I think the games with ranking systems that scored you lower for taking forever on maps skewed people's conversations on units of those games at the time? Sort of. So here's my perception based on, like, way back in the day. Like, when we were having these discussions on game FAQs, forums, and, like, maybe Serenus Forest. There were, like, two main contexts in which you would read a tiering discussion. Either it would be like a ranked tier list, in which case, yes, I would say that, like, rank skewed things. Which was funny, because I feel like nobody was playing ranked runs. Like, it was just one of those things we all talked about, but I don't think that many people were actually doing.
You're done for.
But, so that was one type of tier list. The other type of tier list... and this was the one I think that was a little more common on game FAQs and less common on Serenus Forest, was tier lists in a draft context. I have seen Seedall as a dragon now. I looked it up since the previous stream. It's pretty good. Let's see, you're going to do 55 on 37 speed. You're fine. And draft tier lists were interesting, I think. Because usually, I always think availability is an interesting thing on tier lists, because to your average player, I mean, availability matters, but, like, it doesn't matter when it comes to selecting your units, right? Like, if you're just playing a casual run of Fire Emblem 7, for example, Athos's availability is terrible, but you're gonna use him, right? So, like, a new player looking at a tier list, seeing Athos in, like, C tier isn't, like, super useful information for them. But in a draft context, availability matters a lot, right? Because we're picking our units and you don't get everyone. So then it's like, okay, you know, picking a unit being available and good for longer really matters, because if I pick them, I'm the only one that gets to use them. And if I pick Athos, then, you know, that's one of my picks that I don't get until the end of the game. So I think both of those contexts really affected the way that we did tier lists back then.
I am sorry.
How does an FE draft work? I've never seen one before. Yeah, so the way that drafting works, and it's really fun, I recommend it if you ever get a chance to try one. You get a group of people, I think it's usually 4. Back in the, you know, Fire Emblem 7, Fire Emblem 8 days, it was usually 4. And you take turns picking units. And then you do a playthrough of the game with only the units that you picked. So, you know, you end up with kind of some funky teams. and you might end up using some units you don't normally use. I think they're really neat. I have 4 friends that play Fire Emblem, please. By friends, I mean like 4 random people on forums. And hi, Danny. I agree. Drafting tiers are super different from non-draft. But back when I, like, started getting into the fandom, I was saying the 2 types of tier lists I saw most of the time were draft tier lists and ranked tier lists. And I think both of those being kind of how a lot of tier list discussion originated, have affected the way that we talk about tiers today, to an extent. If you did an engaged draft, would you also want to draft emblems? I don't know. I mean, you could. I wouldn't want to draft emblems, but you could. So the reason I wouldn't want to draft emblems, by the way, is typically in a draft, you do get enough units to fill all of your deployment slots. And in an emblem draft, that wouldn't be the case, right? You would just have a lot of units that don't have emblems. Which isn't necessarily a problem if, like, that's something that you want to do. But I don't think I do. Drafting tiers didn't affect who you could pick. But often, like, so we would do these in, like, forum posts, right? So, like, I think nowadays when people do these, like, I don't think that many people are I don't see a ton of drafts anymore. But every so often I'll see, like, Mecha will do one on his channel, and they do it on, like, a tier maker board, which I think is a good way to do it. But previously we did it in, like, forum posts. So what you would do is you would post the tier list, and then when it was your turn to pick, you would make your post, and you'd take a unit off it, you'd remove it from the tier list, and then you'd post the tier list again. So the tier list, I think, was largely just a little helpful guide for people new to drafting, so they knew kind of what units were decent to pick. It was extremely slow. Drafts could take multiple days.
You're ornery.
Yeah, I think there are probably much better ways to do it these days. And frankly, honestly, I know a second ago I was like, I feel like people aren't doing drafts as much anymore, but I think what's actually true is just that I'm not seeing it, because you used to do it on, like, public forums, and now I think people are probably just doing it in Discords and stuff. So, you know, if you're not part of the draft, you don't know about it anymore. But they used to be kind of big, like, public spectacles, and people would post about how their draft run was going. It's kind of neat.
Soren.
Soren. Let's see. Can we get a dual assist, please?
Right.
You draft all the time, but you don't draft with me. Honestly, we could do a community draft sometime. That would be kind of fun. I haven't done a draft in a minute. But yes, there are typically free units. I don't know exactly who they would be in Engage. They would probably be like Vander for the early chapters, because that's what usually happens with the Jagans. Usually they're free for a little bit and then they stop being free.
Need help? Thanks for the rescue.
Typically, whoever the main lord is free. Well, if we did a community one, it would be broken up into multiple groups. So it would be like, you know, if we had 8 people doing it, we would do 2 drafts. Ah, Chain Guard, that's what's happening. I was wondering why she wasn't doubling it. She was doubling it. Yeah, I would think Alear, Vander for the early game, or maybe for the whole game, because he's not that influential, so maybe people would just let you have him for the whole game. Well, hey, if there's interest in a draft, I'll post some stuff in the Discord. We can do something. Maybe I'll even stream my run, because we're almost done with Engaged.
Allow me.
Rest in pieces.
Pokemon Draft League when, though? When Pokemon wins the vote. You guys got a Pokemon go to the polls if you want Pokemon community event.
Allow me.
Hi Chirps, this Saturday I will be streaming Igdra Union, which is kind of a quirky strategy RPG. And when I finish that, who knows what after that.
Our bonds are far stronger
Maybe
than
Tactics
destiny.
Ogre after that. Or maybe I'll do the unthinkable and stream something other than a strategy RPG. I have been playing the Resident Evil remake recently, and that's been great. Please never say Pokemon go to the poll ever again. Wait, but this was such a good setup for it. We're literally talking about voting for Pokemon in a poll. I make no apologies for what I said. Oh no. Oh! Oh! Okay, thank God for Horseman.
I won't give up.
This is why Pantreo's S tier. Let me see, how likely was that to happen? What were the hit rates? Okay, it wasn't like that unlikely. Well, it was pretty unlikely for him to dodge all of it, but him dodging some of it was not too unexpected.
Need help?
High unstable PC. And yeah, that was the rare The rare martial monk that does damage. See, this is the only downside of the Soren Veil build, is like,
You protected me.
I feel like I have limited... She's not as useful when Soren is unavailable, but the amount of power that you get while he is available, you know, probably makes it worth it. This purple is obscuring my vision. Hi, Asui. Hope you're doing well today. Look, Pandreo only dies when I forget, like, horse slayers exist, okay? Sorry, not horse slayers. Let me get with the times. Rider's Bane. Marin is a her.
Ready.
See. Probably just kill this guy with the bow. Just doesn't have canter, so... But I can probably just trade her an axe and she'll be fine.
Right. I'm sorry you had to.
The worst part about the grid is that it does not have to be bad. It just needs to be a slightly different color. Oh, Panette might die. Can I fix that? How much damage are you going to take from these archers? 39, 41. You're going to take 11 and 13. You might be fine depending on the order they attack you and how Vantage shakes out. We'll see. Hi Mimi, you like the back in time voice? I haven't heard too many people give like a strong opinion on it, but I don't mind it. I feel uneducated on Louis discourse because I feel like I just don't bring him to endgame, so I haven't actually seen a ton of Louis supports. Usually he's done for me around chapter, around chapter 10 or 11. Based on supports, Louis and Etier are benches for me. You didn't like... Oh, you said Etier. For some reason, I was thinking Fram. I was gonna be like, you didn't like the cheerleading? She wrote a whole cheer just for us.
Allow me. Think whatever you like.
Fram is buried below the bench. Fram's not that bad, is she? Surely she can at least be on the bench. This boy got some reach because he got a longbow. But I think if we use the fire, that would be fine. How much damage do you guys do? 40. Oh, here, I can just preview it. I don't need to do math. So you'd each do 13. If she doesn't get crit, that would be okay. It is Ivy, so that's like a meaningful if. She could get crit.
If I may.
One more.
Yeah, this is fine as long as we take some steps to make her safe.
You're done for. Sorry about that.
I didn't say I want her to, but she does. Oh my god. You guys are something else, I tell ya. I was thinking that was going to stop her from getting shot, but it's not. It's going to be 31 minus 7. So I think she would be okay. Ugh. It might be better to just get in and do a chain guard. Bruh, did you get an HP level up? Oh my god. To physic him because he got an HP level up. Hi Irony, I'm glad you woke up from your million-year nap. Your million-year nap. I want you to know that while you've been napping, you've become a divine god, and we have all been watching you for the last million years. I didn't even think Pandrea was in range. Alright, that's fine. That turn was cursed. We can fix it. We could do better. That's fine, we can fix it, we have the technology. take the archers out, or the flyers out first.
Allow me.
Ah, being holy might sound fun, but now you have holy responsibilities. You have to go fight a dragon. But you can't turn into a dragon. Because somebody took your dragon rock. So, you know, you're gonna have to make do without.
Need help?
However, you do have a pre-promoted paladin to help you.
Again. Do not suffer.
Is your pre-promote even good? I'm gonna say, like, they're okay. You have, like an FE6 Marcus situation. You know, your paladin's gonna fall off eventually, but he's doing stuff. Yeah, FE6 Marcus isn't bad. I was trying to think, like, what Jagans are, like, good, but not like solo the game good. I was like, FE6 Marcus. Important contributions, does not carry the entire game. I'm dumb, I can just Astro Storm that guy. I'm overthinking things instead of just using my powerful tools. Yeah, I love Old Man Marcus. Old Man Marcus is a very helpful ally to have in FE6. Curious, does she have 100 crit on these guys? She does, so she kills them with Vantage. Thing is, I don't think she's actually at the Vantage number yet. She's slightly short, right? Yeah. I could heal her. Hmm. 28 defense. 40. These guys would do 12. 6 if she's engaged. Can kill one of these guys now. Oh, yeah, if she kills this one, she's fine. Easy peasy.
I swear!
I'll beat you to a pulp. I will not lose.
Oh, I don't mind this map. I like this map better than a lot of the previous late game maps.
Allow me.
Holy Man Heresy. I mean, that depends on your faith, right? I feel like, I don't know. Are there religions that let you curse? I feel like there's probably religions that don't really care about it, right? Yeah, we're gonna let Panette cook here. And I'm pretty sure she'll be fine. But I am going to heal her because I didn't incorporate the ballista into my math. And she will get ballisted. You've been waiting 90 minutes on this single 14 raid? Which raid is it? Oh my god, that did so much damage. Oh, but now we have Vantage. Oh, the ballista helping us. Nah, Panette is always cooking up something delicious. Always an S-rank meal with Panette. Ooh, I hear the near raids are good. I haven't gotten to them yet. I'm doing the Evilise raids right now. Oh, you don't like the near raids? My fiance loves the near raids. I think my favorite raids so far have been the Omega raids. I enjoyed those. Even Starboard Larboard, man. Do you guys know about Starboard Larboard? 14 is the MMORPG one. Let me tell you guys about Starboard and Larboard. There's a raid boss in 14. And he has a mechanic where he, like, shoots... I forget if it's, like, an explosion or a big laser, but he has, like, a big attack, and it goes either to his left or to his right. And basically, the way that you're supposed to dodge it is you look at his cast bar, and he has... It says the name of the attack, and then either Starboard or Larboard. And one of those is right, and one of those is left. I forget which off the top of my head. And you have to dodge to the appropriate side based on whether it was Starboard or Larboard. Oh, and if you're the tank, it's reversed, because you're on the opposite side of the boss if you're the tank. Hi, Stormfall. I'm glad that you recognized 14 from Starboard Larboard. I guess you don't hear that in too many other video games. I don't know. I don't write the Final Fantasy XIV dialogue. Let me look up where the term originates. Larboard, archaic term for port, nautical. So I assume even boat people at some point were like, these words sound too similar. We need to pick a different one. And then 14 was like, let's use it for the boss fight. Not gonna lie though, it's a banger boss fight.
If I may.
With a great song. If you want to hear a great boss fight tune, Final Fantasy XIV Escape, I believe is the name of the song.
A slight setback.
Yeah, we have Alacrity, this is fine.
Allow me.
We could have been friends. I cannot retreat now.
This Kagetsu guy's pretty good. I think I'd put him pretty high on a tier list.
Need help? I'm proud of you.
I feel like Tamara would be very cold in this climate. Curious how much damage you do if I have the Ragnall. Yeah, not a lot. But the ballista hurts, so I gotta be a little careful of that. But this should be fine if we have the Ragnall equipped. You're just getting hit by one, right? You're gonna do pretty twice. Ooh, he gonna die. I gotta help him. Whee! Let's get you out of there, Pandreo. You can't die twice in the same map. Ooh, Mauvir's gonna get hit. He has 30 defense though, so he should be fine. Hi now, Smash, it is going well. I gotta scroll up in chat here. You guys sent a bunch of messages while I was thinking. Oh, I'm not blaming Tamara. I dig the drip. I just think she might be chilly. Did I just math wrong? Or did she get crit? I was looking at chat. I didn't hear a crit, so I'm assuming I just mathed wrong. That's fine. We can fix math. Oh, okay. We're gonna lose our crit, sadly.
A good wit.
Ah, Poison Strike, right. I mean, that's fairly easily fixable. We can just have her drink an elixir. Okay, come here. Whip Ragnall. Use an elixir. Then you should be good to go. We stan a flying dancer, by the way. Blessed be. Whee! Hi, Yogesh. Well, I'm glad you're here now. Who's my favorite primal in 14? I'm inclined to say Shiva, because I love the snap in the middle of that fight. I think it's really cool. Okay, we can skip the rest of this. Whee! Come back, Panette. We still want your contributions. Been thinking of buying water flavorings. My mom does that. She likes them. Have I played any Final Fantasy games? Almost all of them. There's a few that I haven't, but I've played most of the Final Fantasy games. I would say outside of Fire Emblem, it's one of my favorite series.
Hold nothing back.
Did I play 7 Remake? Sure did. Played it twice, actually. I played it once when it came out, and then the site that I write for needed someone to review it on PC, so I played it again on PC. Doesn't help. Do I have a recommendation on where to start on the series after that? So I think Final Fantasy is interesting in that, much like Fire Emblem, you can kind of start wherever. And I think like what starting places are going to be best for people, like, it kind of varies depending on what you like in your video game. Like my favorite is Final Fantasy 12. Which I would say plays like almost like a single-player MMO at times.
Wait.
Nice, good job, Tamara. Where you like in 12, you have I think this is interesting. You have like programmable allies essentially that do stuff without being directed, or you can control them directly if there's something specific you want them to do. This is probably fine, because you have 29, 71 attack. Sheesh! Oh, she would actually be okay, though. Alright, it's 40, 60. Yeah, she would be okay. I think 7 is a classic answer, right? 7, most people like 7, I think. It's a common pick for people's favorite in the series. Lots of iconic characters in it. I did not see the Tears of the Kingdom stuff. So here's the thing. I was not the biggest fan of Breath of the Wild. I thought it was fun, but I got kind of tired of it. But I want to like it a lot. Because everybody, like... I want to have the experience other people are having with that game. So I'm trying to, like, go into Tears of the Kingdom largely blind. And then, you know, hopefully I can be kind of surprised by some of the things that happen in it. Oh, this guy's got... For some reason I didn't think he'd be able to get quite here. Alright, Lumera probably can't take a hit from 2 of them, I'm guessing. 47, minus 16. Oh, but she won't have to. She'll only have to take a hit from 1. Yeah, this is a little messy, but it's fine. And then we gotta get moving here towards the boss. We are on a time limit. Hi, Zucchini. Yeah, my fiance and a lot of my friends absolutely love Breath of the Wild, and I want to. I'm like, I want to like it as much as you guys do. So I'm hoping maybe this one will, maybe this one I'll enjoy a little bit more, because that was how I felt about Ocarina of Time. I don't love as much of it as a lot of people, but I really like Majora's Mask. So I'm hoping this will be kind of one of those situations.
Verily.
Let's be careful.
Oh, it's because of the chain garter.
Allow me.
Here's my hot Zelda take, though. My favorite Zelda game is Cadence of Hyrule. Great little rhythm adventure game. I had such a fun time with that one.
You're done for. I won't let this go to my head.
I'm white, so I suck at rhythm games. I mean, I'm white as can be. But I'm okay at them. Granted, I did spend a lot of my childhood doing music. Cadence of Hyrule is the Crypt of the Necrodancer game. And straight up, they should make a Necrodancer game for every game that I like. give me a Fire Emblem one, why not? Alright, I grow tired of this ballista. Maybe still plenty of time. We can probably take the ballista out next turn, but it is irking me. I am ready to be rid of it.
If I may. I will return.
Cadence was a Switch release. I vaguely remember. Maybe it came out on PC? I'm not too sure. It'd be kind of weird since it's a Nintendo title, but I feel like I read something about that at one point. But yes, as for... Sorry, I got very sidetracked off of good Final Fantasies to start with. My usual go-to recommendations for Final Fantasies to start with are 10 and 7. Both very popular, both very approachable. Good casts, good stories. Where did my men's go? I gotta get some men's on these guys.
Whatever you ask.
More heals, please, Chloe. Final Fantasy IX is also very good. That's a good shout. Also, hi, Cyril. Hope you're doing well tonight. Yeah, I mean, if they gave them a dancing spin-off, I'd play that too. And my pick, if you want something more retro, is really almost any of the Pixel remasters, but my favorite is Final Fantasy III. The FF9 remake rumors were, what, part of the Nvidia leak? How many of those turned out to be true? I'm trying to determine if I'm on hopium or copium, hoping for a Final Fantasy IX remake. I haven't played too many of the not mainline entries for Final Fantasy. I'm on copium. Okay.
Unfortunate.
Me first!
I gotta be careful with my copium intake. I try not to get on an overdose. I've been bonked.
Alear reporting.
You guys are always bonking me. What's up with that? Mavier! Ah! Not only do you miss, but you don't have Kanto, so now you are in the way.
Oh-ho!
Oh ho! HectorCopter! Rev up your engines. Ooh, my favorite Final Fantasy summon of all time? I always liked Diabolos in Final Fantasy VIII, which is why I thought it was cool that he got, like, multiple opportunities to show up in 14. Yeah, I'm gonna say Diabolos.
Need help? Well done.
Honestly, I find most everything.
Alright, Annoyed Lizard, here we go. Do I prefer Engage's version of Cantor or Kanto? That's a good question.
I'm prepared.
Let me think about that for a second.
Allow me.
Soren.
Soren. I think I do prefer it. I do hope that maybe they... Oh, I can't Kanto you out. I've been a fool. It might be okay. How much damage do you do? 50? Yikes. You should be okay. 50 is a lot, but not enough.
Need help? So cool!
But I do hope that if we continue making Kanto like an everybody thing, which I think is fine if they want to go that route, I do hope that we get, like, something for horse units. Like, I feel like we've gone from...
You're ornery.
We've moved away from Horse Emblem, which is good. I'm glad we've moved away from Horse Emblem. But I worry that we've just, like, traded Horse Emblem for Flyer Emblem. So I hope we get, like, some incentive to use our horsies again in the next game.
Right.
One more.
Shrewdly done.
Because I do think of Canter as being something that makes, like, our horse units unique. So when we strip that away and the thing that makes horse units unique is just, like, an extra point of move, I just think we can do something more interesting than that. And it doesn't have to be Canter. Like, we can give them something else. But I hope that we do, you know, give them something else in that case. Curious if do 49. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. Fortunately, they give you plenty of time for this map. Plenty. Oh, I kind of like that it's just 2 move after attacking. I feel like being able to move the rest of your entire movement in FE9 was a little nuts. Oh, you're not the unit I thought I was grabbing. Hoping we can maybe bonk this guy with Brionic. Yeah, barring 280 misses.
Need help? Me too. You have my respect.
Yeah, I often warp this map,
Retribution is due.
but I'm trying not to do that too much. Although we're definitely warping the next map. I do not care for the next map.
I'll beat you to a pulp. That's how a lady does it.
Where'd I put my Kagetsu? Ah, here he is.
Full of vigor.
I was gonna say, I know I have a Kagetsu somewhere. You do 51. You rally stack? I actually have no idea. We're gonna find out. Bye, Pada. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. We love a +5 tomahawk.
I'm sorry.
I just wish that more classes had the capability of using the legendary weapons. Like, I feel like I haven't even really explored some of them because, like, I just don't always have an S rank in the weapon. Alright, that's the game's way of saying hurry up and finish the map. Which we will.
Wait!
Hungry for more! You were beautiful while you lasted.
Hi Darkrai and Panicky Duck. Yeah, Cantor is nice on the next. Well, Cantor's nice on every map, but it is especially nice on the next one.
Allow me.
Punchy Mavier, yeah, I gave chat the option of Punch Mavier or Bonite Mavier, and Punch Mavier won in an absolute landslide. It was not even close. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some that they wait too long to give you. I mean, we really don't have a whole lot of game left, and we're getting some now. Mavier is disappointing me with his misses tonight. Will I stream Wave 4? Yeah, definitely gonna stream Wave 4. I'm not gonna do like a whole nother playthrough of Engage or anything, but I will stream the Xenologue at least. Whee! Get a kill, Tanera.
I'll go.
I will protect you.
Get a longbow or a normal bow? Radiant bow. That's what I like to see. Okay, but do be engaged, please. Obscurite. Cool. Oh, did I mess up? Apparently it's fine because Chloe survived, but I did make a goof somewhere. Build level on Chloe? It's more likely than you think. How is Mage Knight Anna? Mage Knight Anna is solid. I think, all, like, I say three, I mean, you could put Anna in whatever you want, but in my opinion, the three... Bro, why you gotta be on an avoid tile? Why you gotta do me like that? Now I have to go replace your avoid tile with something else, which means I have to figure out where I put Citrine. He's conveniently close. Here, let's see if we can do a nice little setup to finish the chapter here. If I move you here, you're going to be able to move 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can make our little dance triangle here. Which this might actually be not quite enough to kill, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna do it live. Sure, whack this guy.
Right. Not done yet. I won't forget you.
Look out, it's the past lizard, true. Yeah, but I think Anna can work in any of her popular builds. Plus, as Panicky Duck said, I think Bow Knight's fine too, if you just want to stick to the Radiant Bow.
Let the lesson begin.
It's just differing amounts of investment. Yeah, like, I actually think people don't appreciate that, it's actually quite a bit of investment if you want to use, like...
You made it this far. You're strong.
If you want to use, like, Sage Anna, it's more investment than you think, because, like, you think, oh, it's just a reclass, right? But the thing is, Anna actually needs quite a bit of speed help in Sage that she doesn't need in Mage Knight. Well, comparably, she doesn't need as much in Mage Knight or Warrior. Okay, that'll take a health bar. Ivy doesn't quite get there. But she might with the help of Tamara, maybe? And stay here. I want you to back up attack.
I've got to hang on.
Yep, that gets us there. That actually would have gotten us there without the assist from Mara. Didn't actually need that. Alright, is anybody shaky on their one rounding? No. We should be good. Nova does really want a hit and grib. However, I spent pretty much all of my resources, so Nova can get a hidden grave eventually. Hopefully after this chapter. Oh, hi, have a good day, by the way. I don't think I said hi to you yet. Yep, and that'll give us the kill. The kill. What if you just hit him with the binding blade? Yeah, Dire Thunder's a really fun ability. It's a shame that you have to do the whole gacha rigmarole to get it. The skill that Ivy has, I think it's just speed plus. Let me check. Oh, I forgot to take SP conversion offer. That's supposed to be a speed plus. Thank you for pointing that out to me because I would not have noticed. Now I can get her what she is actually supposed to have.
You're done for.
I see you handled it.
Name my target.
Break this man, Mavier. I mean, or just kill him is fine too.
Need help?
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Sorry, but victory.
What a man.
Vale. Is that you?
What?
No. Vale is younger than you are. Forget her.
Are you?
I had many sisters and many brothers. Most of them have been killed. And well, father disposed of Vale too. If I think about that, it makes me sad. I would like.
Hi, fish repairs.
By
I have to ask you, fish repairs.
always.
Are you a fish that does repairs, or do you repair fish?
She's that important to you.
You look too much like her. It bothers me. I'll defeat you now. Whoever you are not my little sister.
You're right. I'm not your little sister.
Oh, I kind of like the Soren green hair.
I'm glad I was here with you to.
I think it works better on some characters than others,
Thank
though.
you, sister. Feel what I feel.
Bonk.
I've lost.
Sombron be like, Awakening saved the franchise. I mean, okay. I'm not the biggest Awakening enjoyer, but I don't know, is that not just correct? I was fully prepared for Fire Emblem to be dead after we didn't get 12. So Awakening was a big pleasant surprise for me.
Soren.
Soren! You're be like, FE1 made the franchise. True, that is why the final emblem is Kaga. Feel what I feel does kind of hit different from Vale to Alear. Bonk. Oh, by the way, I know I've been teasing this announcement I have cooking for a minute now, but it is almost 100% coming this week. So, should have something to share with you soon in that regard.
Hell yeah!
What stats does the Kaga engrave give? He's so powerful that the credits screen is immediately after. Ooh, you have a guess? Yeah, I don't think you know what it is. But on the off chance that you do, don't tell the people. Maybe you do.
Good. We broke the Fell Dragon shard. I only hope the old me is going to be okay.
We were able to provide some healing. The old you will awaken soon.
That's a relief.
The old you saw us in the past, though. Do you think that's going to cause any problems?
It should be fine. I do forget everything. Eventually.
Oh, that's right.
It seems we finished just in time.
Super Detective Frubbles. Oh, well, when I announce it, I'll be interested to see if you were right or not.
To change. Now we'll really never see Zephyr again.
But thanks to her help, we can keep fighting. And we will. She sacrificed her life to help us get here. We have to go on.
But it's gonna be fun, so look forward to that.
You're right.
Goodbye, my old self. When you begin your journey someday, I hope your travels are as wonderful as mine.
You said these invaders were right here, and yet they are not.
That is very odd. Perhaps the battle moved elsewhere.
I sensed an unexpected emblem, and wanted to see it for myself, but I sense nothing now.
I'm surprised you came, my lord. It's been some time since you ventured outside.
I had to be certain, though I know that emblem no longer exists. I will go back to the temple. After the battle concludes, my child will return with news.
Your children are endlessly impressive. What I wouldn't do to have such loyal subordinates.
If you require some of those, then just do what I do. Make children.
Make children of my own.
Family is function and utility. You put blood in, you get loyalty out.
The beginning of Zephyr's arc in the past.
Their love, their
It's been some time since he ventured outside. Sombron is truly an FE fan.
What a revelation.
True, our man does need to touch
I would
some
like
grass.
to make one of these children with you.
You have a child with me.
Please, Lord Sombron.
Now is not the time. But I will consider it after the war. After my ambitions are
True,
served.
Zephia does be simping
I
for
understand.
the Sombron OC.
There to help you achieve your ambitions.
I expect your utmost.
Oh no, the Sombra seat.
A child. How intriguing. What would that be like? To possess fully through such unconditional love. How did my mother and father regard me? With this love? Oh, if only I could travel to the past. A foolish, impossible thought. Now perhaps I should find Lord Sombron's child. What was that one called? Oh, why bother? He disposes of them all. One must never ever grow attached. That would just make me sad.
You there! Are you all right?
Oh, thank goodness.
Look, you can't question the rules of time travel in Fire Emblem Engage, okay? I don't think they thought too much about the time travel rules.
I was afraid you might have been dead, but what a relief.
But you're not wrong. It doesn't make sense as a time loop.
A dream.
A dream?
I met someone who had my face, but who also looked like you. Your blue hair and blue eyes are beautiful. The one with my face had that too.
That sounds like a lovely dream. Say, it's chilly out here. I'd hate for you to catch a cold. Let's get you somewhere nice and warm. Do you think you can stand?
I would agree. This is a sweet little interaction.
This is the first time for this. For me. You're being kind.
Really? I'm sorry to hear that.
Lumera and Alear relationship is nice. It would just be great if it had, like, I don't know,
Mother told
10 minutes more screen time.
He died. That Father called me that name. Just once. What is your name?
I'm Lumera.
I know that name. It's the name of the last divine dragon still alive. The name of Father's enemy. If you are the divine dragon, then I have to kill you. If I don't, Father will call me a defect and dispose of me. But you are
I'm in the house like carpet.
I don't want
Hey,
to
God bless Sir Bradford of House Jones. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate that.
I am what
An
I
excellent name.
am. A defect.
Past Lizard is always trauma dumping, okay? That's their
Defect.
character trait.
Don't say that. There's nothing defective about you.
But I must do my duty. Or else, Father will dispose of me. He'll feed me to the corrupted. That scares me more than anything. I want to live. To see tomorrow. And the day after that.
Then let's keep today between us. I don't want you to die. How about this? Let's meet again soon for a nice, long, kind talk. No one needs to know. What do you say? Pinky promise.
All right.
Yeah, Sombron is not a great dad. That much is for sure.
We made it back.
To think, we actually met Zephyr and you in the past. It was, I have to admit.
Bro, it wasn't chilling, it's just cold out.
It worked. Now we just need to break the last shard.
Let's demolish it.
Watch out, my controller is gonna turn off again. I've been moving the stick every 30 seconds or so.
What's wrong? You look worried.
Oh, it's nothing.
Don't tell me. We gotta go to some other weird place.
No, it's right here in Gradlon. But
Yes?
sorry.
It's true. Lumera saw that this was a unit with a portrait and was like, oh, we can recruit that one.
Pushed you so hard, relying on your power to detect the
Really?
Please take the time.
Like, present Alear's hair
Delay a little
should
bit
be
longer.
green,
Thank you.
you know? It should be red at the beginning, or red when she's a bad guy, then green, because she's a green unit,
We'll be able to
and
break
then
the last shard.
blue when she's fully
I know we
recruited to
will.
the side of good.
How can I tell them who's there guarding it? Or why I'm able to sense
Give me a green unit, Lord.
there?
Sombrussy is truly, truly outrageous. What if we got a Warriors spin-off of Engage? I don't think we will, just because I don't know that there's enough, like, interest in see. Like, there's not really... Is there anywhere else we need to go with the story of Engage? They might make another Warriors game, but I don't think it will be like a sequel like Three Houses was, or Three Hopes. I think if they make another Warriors game, it'll probably just be like, kind of like the first Warriors, where it was just a Warriors game. And it has like units from all throughout the series. Which, you know, I would play if they did that. Sure, let's get Gold Maria level.
Apologies in advance for the devastation. This should be a fun workout.
A green unit lord you have to protect the entire game as their Jagan. Honestly, if designed well, that could maybe be fun. Of all the evil dragons in the series, who's the hottest? I don't know, give me a list of evil Fire Emblem dragons and I'll rank them for you.
No holding back.
Will you go out with me?
You're as strong as I expected.
I'll be your opponent.
Hi!
Bonk! Poor Hortensia. Oh, I have to go check the well. Alright. You guys have given me the list. As promised, I will rank them on how hot they are. Let me open up a Google search. Let me put it on stream. Hold up. Hold up, I gotta add a scene for a source. Hold on. Okay, let me hold up. I gotta switch my monitors. This is a whole thing. Let me put it in the overlay where it belongs. Okay, let me get one of your lists. All right, let's start with Medius. I will be ranking these units by hotness, both in human form and in dragon form, by the way. All right, so let's start with Medius. I think Medius has good drip. I mean, look at this outfit. I think it's a banger. However, I do not want the Mediosi. Oh, sorry, I gotta rank it. I would say, like, in terms of hotness, this is like a C-. I could get the appeal to certain people, but it's not for me. High irony, we are ranking the Fire Emblem dragons on hotness. Medius in dragon form, I think this is an upgrade. Based on this picture, especially if you're like into Vor, you know, there's something for you there. But in general, I'm gonna give the dragon form a B. I think this is a significant upgrade over human Medius. Alright, next up we have Duma. Are there two lists? It's all the same list. I'm ranking everybody on the same list. Alright, now this is more what I'm talking about, right? This is an upgrade over Duma, or Medius to me in human form. Look, he's got the muscles, he's got the legs showing. This is an A for me. I don't think it's quite S tier, but this is an A. However, the dragon form, I would say, well, look at that eye. Look at the eye here. I would say the dragon form is a downgrade from Medius. So Medius got a C and then a B in dragon tier. I would say Duma gets an A in human, A tier in human, and I'm giving Dragon Duma a C. I gotta look up his guide and design if I want to see a baddie. Okay, that's fair. We should look at the source material. That's pretty good. Look at that. I stand by my C. I stand by my C. Alright, next we have Grima. Oh, there's two human forms for this one, huh? Okay, let's start with this one. Grimlessy. I like this one. She's got nice hair. She's got nice, you know, good eyes, good drip. I think both of them have very good drip because it's the same drip, pretty much. I'd give this a B. As for this one, I'm gonna give this one a B minus because I don't like what he's doing with his hand. Look at that hand. I don't like it. As for the dragon, I don't know, this is a pretty cool dragon, I think. I think this is at least a B tier dragon in terms of hotness. Maybe even an A. I'm gonna say B for now. I'm gonna say B for now. Alright, next we have Anonkos. Of course Evil Robin is hotter than regular Robin. That is the rule. You're absolutely right. I don't even see it as debatable. I didn't realize Anonkos... Is this real? Is Anonkos in Hero? Oh no, this is a fan post. Okay. So, I like the drip here. I like the hood. It's very mysterious. You can see the hair peeking out, and I like it. Can we talk about the pants? Because I really like the pants. Look at the design in the, like, the mid-thigh there. That's pretty good. And unlike Grima, I like what he's doing with his hand. Where he's got it forward like that, and he's got his little ball. That's nice. I might go A on this one. Maybe A minus. Can I get like a whole picture? There we go. I do. I like Anonkos' little ball. Okay. I have no shame for this. I don't know. This dragon's not doing it for me. This dragon's a C. I don't care for it. All right, Rhea. All right. So, I mean, let's be honest. Rhea is hot. We had this discussion with Mauvier where he had the Rhea body type in Martial and High Priest. And it's a good body type to have. She's attractive. You guys are incorrect if you're saying F. But is she above Anonkos for me? I kind of liked Anonkos. I'm gonna put her below Anonkos, who I put in A minus. So I'm gonna put her in B plus. I'm not saying she's a good person. We are not ranking her on that criteria. That's a funny image. This is a pretty good dragon. How am I a Rhea simp? I didn't even rank her the highest. I put the guy with the hood who I can't even see his face higher. As for in dragon form, I don't know. This isn't a bad dragon, but it doesn't excite me. You know, it's not like the Grima dragon for me. This is a C plus dragon, I think. You know, in terms of attractiveness. All right. Let's look at the fire dragon. Why isn't the image cropping up? There it goes. All right, you guys see this? This is a dragon. This is a dragon. This, I think, is an S tier dragon. Look at how expressive it is. Look at them. I don't even have much more to say about it. This is just an S tier dragon. All right, then we have Sombron, and then I am gonna bonus rank for Mortis, but we'll do that at the end. Okay, so here's the thing. Let's address the elephant in the room. Sombron's got the body, right? He's got the muscles. He's got the pecs. But I don't love what else is going on here. You know, the sharp teeth in the human form, the headdress and the outfit. It's not bad, but it's not enough. For me, this is C+. I'm gonna give him a C+. However, this is S tier. Look at this. Look at the form. Look at our little snake man. This is S tier. He could even make the shape of an S. It would be very easy for him. Alright, and lastly, we have from Ortiz, who I looked up recently for a discussion we were having in the Discord. So if you want more discussions like this, hop in the Discord. Wait, was there Peppa Pig? Did I miss a Peppa Pig? Oh yeah! Hold up. Alright, it's confirmed. The Emblem 0 is Peppa Pig. Alright. Technically not a dragon. But, you know, he's got a reptile shape. He's a Fire Emblem boss. Now, to me, this is another S tier. Look at him. He's got the muscles. He's got the reptile-ness that we like about a dragon. I like what's going on with his head. Look at these wings, even. This guy's great. Anyways, that is my definitive ranking of Fire Emblem dragons. I hope you enjoyed this excellent Fire Emblem content. I need to reconnect my controller now. You want the Demon King to rock your world? Yeah, and you're a fool if you don't.
Hey there, Divine One.
I gotta do the good dragons next. If you remind me next stream, I'll do the good dragons. You guys can have one ranking list a stream, okay? Every stream we can have a little ranking as a treat. Rank the Lagoos next. That's gonna be a long one.
Welcome.
That's gonna have to be like a whole stream. Oh my god, I do need to change the stream display. Thank you for telling me. That would have been embarrassing. Oh wait, hold up. Let's save first. I don't know if I trust Lyndon to cook well.
Welcome.
Cook the salmon, Lyndon.
I'm excited to see what I can whip up. 1, 2, 3 casts of thunder. The smash.
If I rank the good dragons, we're only ranking some of them for that reason.
Yeah, hit with customers.
Nearly as good as I would do.
Can I reclass Diamant into a sage? Yeah, okay.
Tell me.
Oh, Lyndon did a good job. See, do I have a second seal available? Oh, I never even promoted him. Okay, we're gonna make him a successor first. Diamant is not hopping off the bench. I'm assuming chat just wants to see him in the Sage outfit. For which I do not blame them.
I am Diamant, Crown Prince of Brodia.
I'm Celica. It's my pleasure.
Ooh, excuse me, I'm dying.
It takes a lot of work to be that strong.
Thank you for sparring with me.
Woo! Okay, we're good.
It's an honor to fight beside an emblem of Firene. Can you share any advice on combat?
She cannot share any advice on
honor
combat,
is all
but she
mine,
can share
Diamant.
some advice on
I'm
trip.
happy to advise you however I can.
It's true, we gotta keep the morale up, okay?
I won't go easy on you just because we're allies.
Celica's got good trip,
Are you
no
my
doubt.
opponent? It takes a lot of work to be that strong.
Thank you for sparring with me.
Alright, I'm gonna go spend 20... Or no, I have a silver card, so I'm gonna go spend like 1,800 gold just so you guys can see Diamant's tummy. No High Priest thighs? We did that on Thursday. We did High Priest thighs on Thursday. And then the stream died, so we're not doing it again. High Priest thighs are too powerful for our stream.
I thank you. Do come again.
Oh, I need to get him stabs too, don't I? Yeah, I also need to get him stabs. Hold up, back to the arena. This is what people are talking about when they call Diamant a high investment unit.
I am Diamant. Prepare yourself.
I'm Micaiah. Let's make this match a good one. Need more training, I suppose.
Thank you for sparring with me.
Like, look at how much investment. We had to spend like 600 bond frags, a master seal, and a second seal, just so we could see Diamant's tummy. Alright, it was kind of worth it, though. Oh, don't worry, you're gonna get to look at him. We are going to pose him for a picture. At the pool. Oh, does it put him in the pool? Is it gonna change his outfit? Yeah, hold up, hold up. We're gonna go next to the pool, not in the pool. Can I not just have him in his, Wait, I can't just put him in his class gear? Or can I? Wait, this is an outrage. I want the sage outfit. Give me what I want. That's depressing. This is homophobic. Let's go find him. Can you be Ah! Fine, we're just gonna do this. I thought it would be fun to go find you. And we could put you in a photo shoot, but fine. We'll just do this. Here, I'm gonna leave him here for a few more seconds. Go to a skirmish. Here, let me do my bond conversations.
Why don't we take a relaxing
Yeah, this is super high investment. I even have to go to skirmishes to grind him.
Can you sense when I'm feeling troubled? You always seem to know what I need.
My younger...
If anything,
Oh, I didn't mean to
it's
skip
too
that. What'd you
uptight.
say?
My dad traipses around the queendom without a worry. Try it.
Have you guys seen the image of Sigurd getting bonked? It's very good. I'll post it to the Discord after this. We're gonna go to the skirmish. Don't you guys worry. Hold up. Let me, like, actually finish doing the things I need to do while I'm here. Are we actually playing the Lumera map tonight? I think so. I haven't done any, like, planning for it, so I'm just gonna try to see if I can figure out how to warp skip it. Ooh, the hit goes up on Nova. Nice. Does it go up more? Yes, but not for a while.
I'll be here.
I want to see if I can one-turn it. I think a one-turn might be feasible. Alright, let me go find a skirmish. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there's a skirmish. Of course I'm doing it. You guys said you wanted to see him, right? Let's get Sage Diamant with his iron sword. That's true. Annoyed Lizard is a good pick for this moment. Although, now that we're on this screen, I'm gonna switch to Blushing Lizard, I think. Everyone have a look.
Is that enough? I'm just embarrassed.
Look at the leg. Ooh, kind of, bit of a lack of an ass, though. Gotta say. Okay. I hope you have enjoyed this stream's Diamant content. He is now benched for the remainder of the playthrough. How would I rate Sage Diamant on the evil? I quit the whole game instead of exiting the map, huh?
Emblem. Engage.
When's the last time I saved? That's the real question. I'm not going back in the skirmish, you'll have to check the VOD. Hi Nathan, let me read your challenge run idea. What do I think? DLC, no DLC characters... Or no, DLC characters only, classes and emblems only. I don't know. It's gonna depend on the... Oh, we're back to here. Alright, we're definitely not doing Diamant again. I think how challenging that run will be will depend on how good the DLC characters are. Which, I think we've yet to see.
I'm excited to see what I can whip up. 1, 2, 3 casts of thunder. A smashing success. Eat up, eat up.
I bet this would be.
That's true, we got our money back.
I love this flavor.
Tell me if it keeps it.
Solid work, Lindy. Why is he casting thunder to cook? It's all he knows, Frubbles. I believe from the DLC it's 6, right? I think it's 6. Ah, he knows fire, but he doesn't love fire like he loves thunder. Alright, what else to put in here? I mean, I guess I don't super care. We're at the end of the game here. Let's throw in 3 stars. I have to kill the final boss with one of the joke weapons. I'm probably gonna kill the final boss with Baja Blast.
My younger sister thinks me quite slow.
Well, I think the real power in Enchanter is the weapon enhancement, but obviously that's probably weaker if you're only using DLC classes. Since you won't have as many cracked units to support. Fix Ivy skills. Thank you, Irony. I was 100% gonna forget.
So, the last Fell Dragon shard is here, in Gradlon Temple?
Yes.
Oh, I don't think I've plugged this yet this
What's
stream,
wrong, Vale?
but
You
if you
don't
want
look
more
well.
Fire Emblem discussions
more
and
time to rest.
shenanigans,
No.
join the
it's
Discord.
Not that. But I
Do I have rewarp and Micaiah? Pretty
I have a
sure.
request. Please let me go in alone. I'll destroy the shard and come right back.
What? I can't let you do that.
What class do I
It's too
think fits the two
dangerous.
fell children in the
Trust me.
DLC? I don't know. I haven't really
One thing's
seen
what's
their
ahead.
stats at
It's
all
best
yet.
that you
I think they've been
and
data
our
mined,
friends
but I
stay
haven't really
here.
looked at them.
Sister, let me spare you from this.
From what? I don't understand.
Is that you? It is you, isn't it?
Mother?
Oh, my dear child. How I've longed to see you again. When I sensed you, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me.
It can't be. How?
I've missed you so much.
Don't come any closer, Divine Dragon.
We're about to have a theater kid moment.
Lumera.
Just when I finally had a moment with my child.
Lumera can be ranked in the evil
I thought she
Dragusi
would stay
list
inside
now.
with the shard.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Did he
Kind
do
of.
this?
No,
Let me,
It was
we'll
Papa.
have a look in a
the
moment.
rings gave him the power to create more elaborate corrupted. He took her body from Lethos as one last line of defense for the shards.
You knew, didn't you? You knew this had happened to Mother.
I did. I also knew that we couldn't help her. The emblems have used their miracle. They could revive one person and they chose you. There's no other way to save someone who has been corrupted.
You're saying that there's no choice. We have to face her.
You don't have to do anything, sister.
Yeah,
Leave
this
this to
map
me.
is inexperienced
It's
for
chilly
sure.
out here. Why not come inside? You want to break the shard, don't you? Oh, don't worry. I won't bite. I just want to have a nice, long chat.
Mother.
I can scarcely believe it. Queen Lumera.
Hi, Vander.
Flesh. What should we do?
We have to defeat her. There's no other way. But I don't know how I'll summon the strength.
I feel conflicted myself. She was my deity. Now I have to fight her?
Yeah. Souls people aren't
Yeah,
super
if we got to fight
We
Dragon
want
Lumera, it
Lumera
also
too.
maybe would have felt a little different than
can't
when they
falter.
did this in Fates.
If we do, that's it. The world is doomed. Let's go.
Does Vander have unique dialogue with the boss here? We are absolutely not taking him off the bench, but does he
Let me
really?
take a look. A spell has been cast on it from inside. Curious. She invited us in.
Wait. Where is Lady Vale? She didn't go inside, did she?
What? No! She can't go in there all alone! Vale!
Neat.
Open the door!
I'll have to look up the unique dialogue. I have not seen that.
Forgive me for this.
Goodness. Did you come to see me all by your lonesome?
Your own child shouldn't have to strike you down.
This is such a point. The point of this scene is just for us to get to see deranged Lumera, which I think is kind of fun.
From what I've heard, you are the little sister of my dear child. If that is the case, I am practically your mother as well. You are welcome to call me your mother, should it please you.
Thank you for the kind offer. But I don't need a second mother in my life. I had one.
Oh, departed is she? Tell me, what was she like?
Looking up the unique dialogue instead of earning it, you didn't beat the game. It's true, I'm a fake
So much
fan.
love within her. But she died before I could truly appreciate what I had. She always did the best she could to keep me safe. And she told me that if Papa ever broke free, if he did, and if he started doing terrible things, as his family, I had to find a way to stop him.
I suppose that means you intend to murder me yet again.
Yes.
How I tremble at the memory of that fatal blow, the pain. Even worse than the pain, though.
Lumera kinda has the Rhea hips, it's true.
I was torn from the side of my beloved.
Every
child.
veil is
Imagine
lemons.
the depths of my agony. And had it not been for you, my dearest and I would have been together for all time.
I know it's my fault. The fact that you died. All of this. Even though I was a puppet, I killed you. I stole the rings. My actions led to this. You can hate me all you want. But either way, it ends here!
Oh, Vale. Was that meant to hurt? As I'm sure you have noticed, thanks to Lord Sombron's largesse, I am far more powerful now than I was before. It's a shame, really. I honestly hoped that you and I could get along.
That's true. Vale would win in this cutscene if she just brought Soren with her. Easy peasy if she brings Soren.
It's ludicrous to think you might murder me for a second time. How are you so blind? I still owe you a death for the first one. Die, you little defect!
Thanks to his what? You know, his large ass.
Sister?
Thank
Soren.
goodness you're all right.
Sombron stores all of his power in his large ass.
Well,
That's why Diamant doesn't have that much power, because his is flat.
Oh, my child. Did you miss your mother so badly?
I did. Not a day has passed that I didn't think of you. That's why I'm angry to see you like this. Hasn't Sombron ruined enough?
Why do you speak ill of Lord Sombron? It was he who brought us together again.
Lord Sombron. You are lost, aren't you?
Oh, I was.
In French, largesse means girth. That is funny.
Lonely. I had no one. My mother, father, friends. Killed. Yet I had
Stop being sad, go back to being deranged. It's cooler when you're being deranged. I like it when your eyes get all wide and psychotic.
The world would be lost. In the midst of all that hurt, I found you, innocent and pure, no evil intentions of your own, and never treated with love. Though you were my enemy, I couldn't bring myself to kill you. Instead,
Sorry, Nathan. Stick around and you'll have hundreds of points before long.
the day we first met,
It's fairly generous, I think, the point-giving system.
don't leave me on my own. Again. Stay
Ghost!
here with me.
No.
There's the scared lizard.
The last time we spoke, you told me to fight on with divinity. Told me to bring peace to the world, no matter what memories
Soren.
returned.
Soren.
Remember, Mother?
Who cares what I said before? Now I want to be together as family.
I understand now.
I feel like I have to go listen to it to confirm that this is the case, but I feel like this song sounds very similar to one of the themes in Castle Crashers. How does the point distribution work? I have to go look at what exactly I have the values set to, but I believe you get points for just being in the stream every 5 to 10 minutes, and then if you're a chatter, you get, if you're actively chatting during that time, you get double.
Your words make me... You're breaking my heart right now. Who poisoned you against me? The Emblems? The Stewards? That sister of yours? I suppose I have no choice but to kill.
It was really high when I first implemented it, so like, if you were around when I put the points in, you got like 200-300 points from one stream.
It's mine. If I don't face this myself, hell yeah! I can't claim
Hell
to be
yeah.
a divine dragon, an emblem, or Mother's child. Let's do this together. Then we can face Sombron at last.
Sister, you're crying.
Everyone at the ready. We will free Mother's soul and break the final shard.
Everybody checking their points. Imagine if YouTube just implemented channel points natively. and you could just see them. Wouldn't that be nice? Sheesh, Frubbles, you got a lot of points. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't warp skip it. I haven't warp skipped anything else. Actually, I think I warp skipped one paralog. But I haven't warp skipped much. Maybe I should just play the map. Yeah, I'm gonna just play the map. That's what I've been doing for the rest of the streams. Plus, our army is pretty powerful, so it shouldn't be that bad. Okay. Let's see. Vale is just gonna, I think, murder everything on this side as long as we're careful with this guy. So we can put the bulk of our combat units on the left. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Also, do I have any stat boosters I haven't spent? I sure do. 2 boots. I have 2 boots? What? Where'd I get a second? Oh, do I have DLC? I still have DLC items. Here, we're gonna give Vale some boots. We're gonna have a fast Vale. And I also have secret books and goddess icons to distribute, which I think might just both go to Ivy. Hey, I just got these boots. This wasn't hoarding. These are new, fresh boots. That being said, the secret book and the secret book and the goddess icon were 100% hoarding. Okay, preps. Fracture, warp, rescue, and then let's get you a mend. Actually, let's splurge. We can get a recover. Vale got her first pair of shoes, so proud. Exactly, she needs shoes. We gotta provide for our child dragon. So Citrine did not have Corin until we got Vale. I should probably replace that with something else now. But she did not have that until we got, she didn't have Corin until we got Vale.
Don't worry.
That being said, we've had Vale for a minute, so I should have replaced it. It just has not crossed my mind to do so. Do I have anyone with empty skill slots? Ooh, Pandreo has an empty skill slot.
Ready for me?
F in chat for Pandreo.
You will be mine.
Hey, Sasha! Wait, Sasha, I only want you to pull one of them. Can't do that, huh? Whatever, you can do it.
Understood.
It's fine.
Ciao.
Oh, do I have an empty slot on Alear? I feel like I must have just forgot to equip it on Alear then, because I'm almost sure I inherited,
I've got this.
pretty sure I inherited something on them.
Very well.
Unless I just got it mixed up with my other playthrough, which is not out of the question. You guys do what? 53, 51? Hit him with the Ragnell. Sasha has backup because Gold Mary is a backup unit. I'm pretty sure.
I will obey.
I believe Kyle's and Sasha's come with the same sorts of stuff from the type bonuses.
Shall we dance?
I claim this victory.
Way to go, Citrine.
Yes.
Still making good contributions.
I smell gold. Let's have some fun.
Nice, the Ragnall crit.
I'm more than just a contract. An obstacle in need of removing. Stop it! Do not suffer.
Oh, maybe I should have given Vale that Dex and Luck book. She actually is not like 100 on these guys. We only have 2 days left of school until the Fell Xenologue comes out in the middle. Yeah, that's the worst when it works out that way. I remember when I started playing Persona 5, I started playing it right after I got my PlayStation, and I had to go on a trip not long after, and I was like rushing to try to finish it in time. Thought you were Kagetsu.
You're done for.
That's true, the Switch is portable, which is a nice plus. Although I don't usually bring my Switch with me when I travel. But it is nice that you can.
I will not lose.
The damage is 49. Yeah, that'll shake that right off.
I'll beat you to a pulp. Better to act than to worry.
I don't even only play in docked mode. Like, I play on handheld pretty often. But, like, at home. Not really when I'm, like, out and doing stuff. I don't know. Usually when I'm, like, vacationing and stuff, I'm like, how much time am I really gonna have to, like, play Switch games anyway?
We could have been friends.
You're almost there.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah! Here you go. We got some homies in the chat.
Soren! Pretty tough, you know.
Oh, you just don't move?
Yeah.
Oh, because you have entrap. That's your gimmick. Do I care if you entrap, Vale? The longbow guy kind of complicates things a little bit. That's like the one thing Vale sort of struggles with, is longbows. But maybe we'll get lucky and she'll crit him. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that. I was thinking I can dance her, but Veronica is not a real dancer.
Allow me.
No crit, only miss. That's what I deserve. Damage you do 48 on 28 speed. Anna is making vital contributions by being a decent bow user. Something I appreciate about Anna. This is my punishment for putting Dragon Duma in C tier. You're absolutely right. Oh, actually, I kind of have to, because trading doesn't overwrite the bolting, right? Like, I need to contract her so she can switch to, yeah. Have I done a Tamara Sandstorm build yet? I was going to this playthrough, but the more I use Tamara, the more I am convinced that it's not real. I don't buy into the Tamara Sandstorm build anymore. It just seems like way too much effort for what you get.
Feel what I feel. An obstacle in need of removing. I'm more than just a thumbtack. Mediocre.
Oh, they're making this very easy for me. There's like this longbow guy is really the only headache I have to deal with, but if he's gonna come to me, then he will not be a headache.
Need help?
You'll take nothing from me.
Yes, it would be nice if the lords had higher, dexes.
Allow me.
The thing is, I'm not convinced that, like, I agree that she can be bulky, right? Like, obviously she can be bulky. But I feel like, how valuable is it to be really bulky like, obviously bulk is good. But, like, we got chain guard. We got, we got bonded shield. We got units that have decent bulk and perform well on offense. So, like, it's like, I need you to do, I need my units to do tanking and something else, not just tanking. Yes, Hortensia's is very good too. Sometimes I think I forget about Hortensia a little, but hers is excellent. In fact, it's probably the best one.
If I may.
Yes, the Bappas TM is irony approved, I believe.
You're done for.
Over so soon?
Lizard leveling up like I care about their stats anymore. Please. You have any shenanigans? You have a freeze staff. I can live with a freeze staff. That's not such a big deal.
Allow me.
We're gonna use Emblem Alear later. But right now I need a, I need a dance.
Right away.
Sometimes we just need Alear to do a little shimmy. Need a little shimmy.
Unfortunate.
Well, I mean later in this chapter we're gonna use it. Not later as in later in the game. We have used Alear Engage a couple times. Although perhaps not as often as I should. It is quite good, that is for sure. It might be best to just have Panette do this and then hit them with the Ragnell. You go, girl.
I will not lose.
You guys do 59, 59. Yeah, she should be okay. When does Sombron start talking about the Emblem of MacGuffins? Soon. We're getting there.
But I can use the shard's power instead. Shall I show you?
You don't have to show me. You could just not show me the power of the shards. This high priest really thought he was slick doing that in trap, but you don't want to bring engaged Veil closer to you. You know, that could have been bad if he broke any earlier than he did. That would have been a problem for me. Okay, so she's actually not in staff range over here.
Do not suffer. An obstacle in need of removing.
Oh, this guy has a revival stone. Okay. Let's have the rest of my army catch up to Veil now. Curious if she can, like, definitely not, right? It's only one hit, so it's not worth taking a chance on. Contract for the experience. I don't know what you guys are talking about. That was great AI, and you know, I'm happy with it. I don't need it to have changed.
To grow.
Yeah, I mean, in some cases it does make sense to do the staff last, but you know, it's definitely, you know, they gotta take that on a case-by-case basis.
You're done for.
That's true. I mean, there was an entrap that turn. The entrap guy did move first. I wonder if it has to do with, like, areas of the map. Maybe, like, they have, like, the sides go before the middle. Because it was the middle guy that had the fracture staff.
Of course.
Oh no! I didn't check for Thoron! Vale's weakness. Tragic. I cannot just rely on my large ass. Okay, well, it's okay if she gets hit by one. Just can't take 2 hits. An endgame map countering my D-Gen build. I don't know what you're talking about. This is a very reasonable, balanced Fire Emblem build. Look, I'm doing this game a favor by not just warp skipping, okay? Actually, Vale is still gonna die, depending on what order they do their attacks in. Actually, it's not even gonna matter, because, yeah, Vale is gonna die. This isn't gonna work. Can I prevent Vale from dying with the position that I put myself in? Maybe just killing the Thoron guy and hoping we don't get broken? Let's assume, if we assume that the break guy isn't gonna act until the end of the turn again, then this is okay. But I don't know if it's gonna work that way.
Mediocre.
Let's find out. Should have done this side of the map first, so that I don't have to redo it if I go back in time. Vale didn't inherit the largesse.
If I may.
Rest now.
Ooh, my fiance's talking about something funny. There's a Twitter user that makes chatbots for different Fire Emblem characters. And they were making one for Alchrist. Okay, they got the order of operations right this time, but we got bailed out. So what's funny about the Alchrist chatbot? They were, I forget, was it heterophobic or homophobic? I forget, but they were having a hard time getting Alchrist to stop being one of the two. I think it might have been heterophobic, where they were like, where if you told the Alchrist bot that Diamant was straight, it would be like, what? How can he be my brother? And they were having trouble getting it to not do that. It was very funny. Wow, the reinforcements are just every turn, huh? This is a late game engage map, that shouldn't surprise me. I mean, this Veil build is basically just like Robin Nosferatu tanking, except, you know, you don't get to do it every turn. Although I think I've put my Veil in a sticky situation. And I don't know if I can get her out of it. I was hoping there wouldn't be immediately a fresh wave of reinforcements. And she still has a chance of surviving because she has holdout and she can crit on the Vantage, but she also might not. Bit of a sticky one. Well, it's not, the Robin Nosferatu tanking is idiot-proof, but as you can tell from me being an idiot, this one is not idiot-proof. Need like Canter Plus, but I don't have Canter Plus. Yeah, I might have to go back 2 turns. I don't know if I can fix this Veil situation. Without just getting very lucky. Actually, is it even fixable from here? Do I have to go back a 3rd turn? Depends on what order they attack her. It's possible she lives this way. Depends on the order in which things happen.
Feel what I feel. Mediocre.
Notably, this situation also would have been solved by giving like any of my staff users over here a rescue, which I could have done, but did not.
Each battle a chance to grow.
One less foe.
You're done for.
Alright, let's see if we have to go back another turn or not. Give me a beneficial order of operations, please. Give me Fire Emblem AI moment. Okay, now the sword guy. Okay.
Do not suffer. An obstacle in your
Fire Emblem AI moment.
I swear.
Don't waste my time.
Why did the first dragon attack if it would do 0 damage? Because the only reason it was doing 0 damage was a chain guard. They will still attack through chain guards.
I'll do my best.
Sneezy lizard today. My seasonal allergies may be coming on. But thank you for the blessing. Do lizards even sneeze? Yes, they do. Our lizard likes to dig a hole, and whenever he digs a hole, he sneezes.
Finished?
We used to worry about it, but then we learned that that's just like a thing that they do. Sometimes they sneeze.
Is that enough? I'm just embarrassed.
Alright, blushing lizard. Also, hi Guru Cheeks. Gonna say I have a fracture staff, right? Thought I brought one to this side for specifically this reason. Now the right side, I don't know what they're gonna do because I was planning for Vale to kill that guy, but then obviously we ran into some complications. I'm gonna have to figure out a different way to handle that. $58. Okay, so that's fine as long as we set up a Corrin bin.
Let's have some fun. Were you raised by wolves?
God bless Panette, man. Alright, give me the crit that I crave, Kagetsu.
If I may.
That's true. This is what I get for not doing the warp skip.
I am sorry.
Like, don't do a scary amount of damage, right? 44? Yeah, that's fine. That was a bit of a pointless break. Wouldn't have countered him anyway. You can tell it's a late game engage map because the reinforcements just keep spawning.
Is it go time?
So, do that if I heal her. Which I wouldn't be doing, actually. Mauvier's move is not high enough to get there. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about this dragony boy. He's gonna be a headache for me. My plans for him are a little messed up now. Actually, this is fine, because if she does get hit, we'll just heal it off with Chloe.
Need help?
She's not even gonna get hit. Nice. I'm sorry, I don't have a heal staff on you. Oh, no, she didn't get hit. Right, I was planning on her getting hit, but she didn't.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Are these guys forever spawners? I don't remember. I think they might be. In which case, I gotta figure out what I'm doing about the right side of this map, because it is fraught! Actually, you know what I could do about the right side of this map? I could just end the map with the people on the left side. I do have my Warper over here, and my Byleth, and my Dancer, and my combat units. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to probably just try to end the map. And we may be warp skipping, just a little later than I had initially planned. All roads eventually lead to warp skips. Which means I need to actually give Ivy a warp. Yep, gotta rewarp in here. And I need to replenish my emblem. That's easy enough to do. .44 damage on, I assume, high speed. Yeah, you double. You don't. Do I really care about them, though? Probably not. Range on rewarp is 5. We need to get a little closer. We equip Ragnar, we'll have 26 defense. So you do 18 and apply poison. So I think I just want to hold it 2. And whip Ragnar. Do believe we'll be okay there. Now, as for the right side of the map, oh good, the wyvern spawned. I knew that was going to happen eventually. I was hoping I would have another turn or two.
Don't waste my time.
Our bonds are far
Give
stronger
that
than
man the
destiny.
bonk. And then huddle these guys safely in a corner. Insofar as I can. Yeah, they'll get hit by the laser, but I think that's fine if we're just trying to end the map soon. I could Divine Pulse back to the first turn and warp skip, but we are gonna live with the decisions that we made. Can laser kill? I was gambling on no, and it looks like I was right about that. I don't think we can end from here, though. I think we need one more turn. Or can we get it from here? I don't think it... I feel like it could have... I feel like it would have killed if it could have killed. And it didn't, which leads me to believe that it can't. But maybe I just got very fortunate. Not out of the question. Ugh, this map. Let me just see where we can rewarp to from here. Oh, we can get where we need to go. Oh, we can get where we need to go from here. Where can we get? From here. Not where we need to go. So I need to be like here. doable. Here we go here. I get fucked by my own fire and because I forgot to activate Camilla. Let's see if we can do it like this, otherwise I can go back and actually bring Camilla like I'm supposed to. Yeah, we need some decent RNG. But it should be doable if we get decent RNG.
I want to be with my child. That's my only desire. Please, stay out of this.
You're done for.
Come on. That might be okay. I'm curious if... Hold up, let me do some math. I'm trying to see if she can get the kill with the longbow, because if she can, then we can dance all three of them. She needs to do 14 damage against 28 defense. Can certainly do that, but will she hit? Would be 168. It would be dicey. Let's try it. Oh, it's lower than I thought. I did my math a little wrong. We could get lucky, though. Ah! Although that still leaves us with 3 attacks, so it might be okay. Yeah, Hector's a good fit for Diamant, especially if you're trying to do enemy phase shenanigans.
If I may.
So nearly. I feel the potential.
Alright, Kagetsu, this time you're gonna get me the crit that I crave, right?
You're done for.
There we go. Alright, Panette, can you get the crit that I crave? There's a good chance she can get the crit that I crave. Is there anything else I want to do before I attempt that? We might as well have Anna shoot somebody. Wow, she's 1 damage shy of killing this general. Unfortunate. %4 crit? No. Now we'll have to level her in the arena instead.
I won't fall.
That being said, if this doesn't work out, we can easily do it right by just not using the fire and then bringing Seadoll with us for an extra attack. So hopefully she crits, but if she doesn't, we can resolve the situation that way. Panette! Don't level up. That wasn't good enough. You don't deserve a level up. Actually, does Breeding Seed all even matter? Because he's going to be... We put him on the right, and we get him in the dance? Maybe. Actually, don't know if Bringing Seed all helps. We're going to find out. Well, it doesn't help if I do it like that. Needed him to dance. Use our lovely rewarp. Yeah, we can get Seagull involved. Oh, right, these guys are fake enemies. They don't count. Unfortunate.
Our bonds are far stronger than destiny.
I want to be with...
If I may.
So if we put Kagetsu here. Wow, it's a bad hit rate on everything. Until she gets buffed. Yikes. Oh, but she hit this time.
Better to act than to worry.
Better tactics. I used better tactics this time.
Let the lesson begin.
Alright, I think we're pretty in the clear now. Well, I shouldn't say that. We could still get unlucky. There is always bad luck to be had.
Allow me.
Even mighty ones fall.
Nearly.
A good wind.
But now we get a Seed All Dance. So we should be good. Take us home, Kagetsu. Okay, we're done, and Panette's gonna have to do it. Which hopefully she doesn't miss. She could miss. Ooh, or she could crit for a 93. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, Panette.
Time. It's moving too fast.
That's okay. Kagetsu did plenty for me in that fight. Big chapter for Kagetsu, to be honest.
so sorry, Mother.
Chapter 6 we're gonna do Thursday.
Is it you, my child?
Because it's getting kinda late here, so after this cutscene we're probably gonna call it a night.
It seems that you've received my ring at last.
Mother, you're yourself again.
You remembered the promise that I made to you?
Yes. Every word you said to me before I fell asleep. You see this? I'm one of the emblems now.
My child, an emblem.
The final map is close. We will have our finale on Thursday, and then we will be playing some other Fire Emblem game on Tuesday.
It was tough, but I'm glad I can show you what I've become. I just wanted to make you proud.
It looks like Queen Lumera is...
I don't mind getting a fancy sword at the end of the game, although I wish there was like a little more pomp and circumstance around it versus it just being like a thing that gets dropped.
Nothing can be done to stop it.
I'm so sorry.
I have not decided what game I'm playing next.
We have to part yet again.
I might make a poll, or I have to think about if I want to do that draft idea. That could be kind of fun. I don't know, I gotta think about it.
The years after I lost my family were a dark time.
I was thinking about maybe a ROM hack too. That's why I was asking for good ROM hacks in the Discord earlier.
And even though I missed you during your long slumber, I knew.
3 Houses I am taking a bit of a break
we'd
from.
be together again. Knowing that, how could I ever feel lonely? You and I will.
God, Conquest is gonna kick my ass,
I feel
dude.
the same. Ever since we met, I've never felt truly alone. Not really.
I will consider it though. It will be among the considerations. If I do a poll, it will be on the poll.
You have always been my bright, shining light. I can never thank you enough for being my child.
Thank you, Mother. Getting to be your child is my greatest happiness. If we should meet again, I want to spend more time with you. Pinky, promise me?
We will, child. I'll remember this promise we have made. And I'll remember you. The sky is so beautiful above me. Just like the one I saw the day you opened your eyes again. From now on, you must protect it all.
Does Lumera die for 15 minutes twice? She's just built different, okay?
Sky.
I promise.
Sister,
I'm all right. Please don't be sad for me. Mother is where she belongs now. I know we'll meet again. It's time to go. We have to check the barrier.
Well, we're off to check the barrier. The wonderful barrier of Oz. Alright, who wore it better? Citrine or Diamant? Here's our point of comparison. I was gonna say, I thought Leo was pretty decent. I was like, I don't really know the Conquest meta too well, but I remember Leo being okay on hard at least.
The barrier is vanishing. We destroyed it at last.
But look what's happened to the sky.
Sombron opened the portal.
Papa, he's there.
If this goes on, the power of other worlds will pour through, and this one will be destroyed. Helios will meet its end.
No. I won't let that happen. My mother...
I don't know if I've ever, like, really invested in Leo, but I remember him being pretty good while I used him.
Everyone who lives beneath this sky.
I have no doubt that a world ruled by you would be a beautiful place.
What brought that on?
It needed saying.
I'll need you to help build that world, Marth. Help me protect it. Forever.
Forever.
It's a promise, then.
A world ruled by the Divine Dragon. Now that's an inspiring thought.
Everyone, how did our forces fare?
We are treating our wounded and should be able to leave soon.
You stand before the final battle, undaunted, full of hope. I've much to learn from you.
When this war's over and we've had time to rebuild, I'm gonna visit all your countries.
Bring the emblems along. After so much time confined to the rings, I'm sure
Don't get too excited, guys. We got a whole chapter
Now
left,
that the 12 rings
and it's a
power has been used,
two-parter.
people won't try to steal them. The emblems will be safe. They can stay summoned and go wherever they want.
We'll show them our countries, introduce them to our citizens. They'll be seen as war heroes.
I won't say no to a new camping buddy. Oh, make that too. Hope they like to sing.
I imagine their experience will make them good advisors for restoring Alucia.
It's nice, isn't it? Having something to look forward to? Something to fight for the first time in my life? I'm excited for the future.
Before we reach that future, we'll have to face Sombron. Are you ready for that, Vale?
I am. I'm not afraid to stand up to him. I was so lonely. I couldn't admit it, but he stopped being my father long ago. There's no bond left to break.
Vale.
Divine One, our wounded soldiers have been treated, one and all.
Thank you, Vander. Let's depart, everyone.
Hi, Vander.
Final battle
Welcome
is
to the
upon us at
cutscene.
This journey has made you and your allies so much stronger. I wish I could stay here and help you all build a peaceful world. But we may soon have to part ways.
You know, it's not abnormal for a Jagan to be in, like, cutscenes throughout the game. And maybe this is just my mind playing tricks on me. But I feel like Vander goes a while without saying much, and then suddenly has lines again. So it feels kind of weird. Look at Jean getting fit. Look at the form. Good job, lad. You're gonna be a fine doctor one day. Alright. Well, that's where I'm gonna stop for tonight. That's our last well pull for this run. We're gonna do the finale on Thursday. And join the Discord if you're not in the Discord. Let's chat more about Fire Emblem in the Discord. It's in the description. But beyond that, have a great night, guys. See you guys Thursday.